In the following video, you and our friendly boater will be introduced to and learn about Glass Sentinel's unique safety and security film. Glass Sentinel is a synthetic polyester film with an aggressive patented adhesive system that, when applied to your glass, turns it into super strength safety glass. Violent weather is the most unpredictable and destructive force known to man. Left unprotected, your glass windows and doors are most vulnerable to serious damage. Crime is also a serious problem. Burglaries are statistically rising. Unprotected glass is one of the weakest links into your home or business. The need to protect your family and your possessions is stronger today than ever. Glass Sentinel safety and security film is always installed by factory-trained personnel, assuring you a lifetime of security and protection. Glass Sentinel forms an invisible barrier that keeps even broken glass in its place and remains difficult to penetrate. Glass Sentinel also saves energy while filtering out the sun's harmful ultraviolet light. You may choose from a variety of shades and tints. With Glass Sentinel safety and security film installed in your home or business, your glass becomes shatter-resistant, helping to protect against hurricanes, sudden storms, smash-and-grab burglaries, forced entry, theft, vandalism, glass-shattering injuries, furniture and carpet fading. It gives you a picture-perfect optical view. Its scratch-resistant surface is cleaned with any glass cleaner and can reduce your energy bill. Glass Sentinel safety and security film, when applied to glass, has passed many strict test standards, including the high-impact missile test. These test samples were hit by a 2x4 shot out of a cannon at a speed rate of 50 feet per second. Each piece of glass was hit twice, once in the center and then once in the corner. Our representative will be happy to show you a copy of all available test results. Glass Sentinel conforms to the highest industry standards. Among them are the American Society for Testing Materials, Occupational Safety and Hazard Administration, the Department of Energy, the American National Standards Institute, the Southern Building Code Congress, the Council of American Building Officials, as well as many others. Glass Sentinel's strict manufacturing specifications include optical-grade film with our patented adhesive system. Our film upgrades glass stronger than tempered and has been certified to federal standards for making glass shatter-resistant. Our film is also non-toxic and fire-retardant. Glass Sentinel is also proud to comply with the Consumer Products Safety Council's strict standards. All Glass Sentinel's test reports are available by request. Glass Sentinel has been field tested for explosions with dramatic results. Featured on Ripley's Believe It or Not, not even actor Jack Palance could break through the tough polyester barrier provided by Glass Sentinel. In a troubled world, Glass Sentinel protects even against Molotov cocktails. The glass bent but didn't break, keeping the firebomb on the outside of the glass. Under certain conditions, Glass Sentinel also resists high-velocity projectiles, such as bullets, with amazing results. Glass Sentinel is distributed, sold, and installed all over the world, from China to Europe, Australia, the Middle East, and Africa. And yes, right here at home, too. Residential homes, hospitals, and high-rise buildings all over the United States are coated with protective Glass Sentinel. Glass Sentinel offers a limited lifetime transferable warranty and a 15-year warranty against glass breakage, the strongest warranty available. The installation of Glass Sentinel safety and security film is just as important as the film itself and requires special training and tools. Every Glass Sentinel installer is factory trained and certified using these special tools. The installer will take a brief time to set up, laying down an absorbent drop cloth in front of the glass to be treated, as a fair amount of water is needed for successful installation. Our recommended soap and water solution is prepared. Your glass is then sprayed and cleaned. Every installer carefully washes and scrapes the entire glass surface, paying particular attention to the corners and sides where the glass meets the frame. After the installer re-inspects your glass, it is squeegeed clean a final time. Your glass has never been cleaner and is ready to accept the film. Your glass surface is then carefully measured, allowing about an extra inch on all sides, so the film can later be cut exactly in place. The installer then measures and cuts the film, using the box as a cutting guide. Preparing the film for installation on the clean glass must be done carefully. The adhesive side of the film is protected by a thin, transparent sheet of disposable cellophane, which is removed just prior to the actual installation. When preparing the film for application, it's very important for the installer to keep all parts of the film wet. This eliminates the static electricity buildup that occurs when the film is applied to the glass. The installer now thoroughly wets the glass and, starting at the top, carefully rolls down the film, while at the same time removes the protective cellophane. This combination eliminates any possibility of contaminating the glass with any dirt or airborne debris. The protective cellophane is then fully removed and discarded. Sometimes installers work in pairs, especially when large pieces of glass are involved. Here, one man holds the film, while the other man peels off and discards the protective cellophane. Again, wetting the adhesive side as he peels to avoid all contamination. The film is then positioned and hand-pressed to the glass. After wetting the film, the installer then begins the process of thoroughly squeegeeing out the water, from between the glass and the film before trimming it to size. Using a special stainless steel cutting knife and trimmer guide, the installer expertly trims and fits the film to your glass and frame. There should be a slight gap between the film and the frame, usually about 1/8 of an inch or less, to allow for expansion and contraction of the glass and film. Our unique and patented molecular bonding adhesive will protect your entire piece of glass, even under the frame. Your installation is almost complete. One final hard squeegee to remove any traces of water and solution, and we're done. Though Glass Sentinel begins bonding to your glass almost immediately, it takes about 2 to 4 weeks before it is fully cured. Your glass may exhibit signs of streaking and cloudiness immediately after the application of the film. This is normal and tells you that the adhesive is working. Any appearance of cloudiness will normally disappear within 24 to 48 hours of the installation. Some small particle points may remain slightly visible for up to 30 days, but should also disappear. We ask that you not clean the film or the glass during this curing period, after which you may clean the film with any cleaner you would ordinarily use on glass. Remember, Glass Sentinel looks like glass, acts like glass, and cleans like glass. Our friendly boater's home is completed and will give Bob and Patty a lifetime of protection and energy savings. Isn't it time you thought of your security too?